So another good VTuber out there that has covered my story is Smuggy. If there are any smugglers in here, thank you guys for all of your support. You guys are gonna see how I react to this one, because I got quite a few critiques myself. True.
Alright, so really this came across my Twitter feed, and I thought it was absolutely insane. I had to do some digging to find, like, the origin.
Okay, guys. Hold on. We can't cover up Smug Alana's beautiful model. She's too pretty. She's too pretty a foxu for that bullshit. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for that shout out for her. So Smug covered this, and by what I can gather, she did it in very deep detail. I think that she went outside the box more than some other content creators did who have covered my stuff. Shut up, Zarbon. Moan. Get your Zarbon moan out of here, Ghost. But let's see what Smug has to say, and we'll react to it together.
Origins of this whole fucking debacle. Apparently Kodiak VT got doxed, and Kirsche called them out.
Yes, I did, Smug.
It was Vex Milk, and she said, "You're beyond a disgusting individual, and I hope you get the psychiatric help you need. You don't need to make up some..."
Shout out to Kirsche, the goddess Foxu herself, putting me on blast like that and understanding my story. Thank you. The reason why, guys, I literally have not had a very angry outburst is because Kirsche literally did it for me. She went fucking thermonuclear on Vex, so... yeah. It's okay, I've only been knowledgeable about it for 9 months. I'm still learning too. Kirsche, long live the Kirschvono. Yeah, dude. Kirsche is amazing. Hey, DJ, do me a favor. Shout out Kirsche, please. Shout her out. The original queen of this drama.
Fake ass spoofed email to defame someone, get pity points online for it, and then go after their fucking
Everybody
job.
loves Kirsche.
And it was just like then I remembered all of a sudden this was tied to this drama. I know you probably felt that.
I hate to tell you this, guys, for all of you guys that love Kirsche, I think that Smug has a lot more attractive of a voice than Kirsche does. I mean, the same freaking language palette, by no means is that a stretch of the imagination, but I don't know. Smug's voice hits certain little tingles in my brain. I don't know what it is.
The power trip from getting Rev and Straub cut from Advanced GG and are chasing the high on more people. It's so insanely fucked up, and I don't know where to begin. For those that don't remember, I think it was maybe...
No way, DJ outranks me now?
Like 3-4 months ago? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Rat.
Advanced GG dropped...
Rat, he is the manager, bro. You're a business partner when the business gets up and running. Quite literally, DJ has no part in the business unless he, like, wants in on that. And at that point, yes, you will have a lot more rank in that than he will. I promise you that.
Rev and Straub, and I thought that was ridiculous, right? We talked about it, I remember on stream. We watched a video on it, I think. So... she's saying, hi, this is apparently the kind of person Advanced GG wants as a partner over creators who actually made the money and didn't actively try and get other creators dropped from sponsors or their real life jobs. Fuck everyone who supports this kind of shit. I hope a lawsuit gets rightly served to Vex. The other scumfuck coordinating to his company for wrongful termination. And I was like, yep, they blocked him, and there's a bunch of posts. Classic nice guys, malicious evil, since drama and stuff. It's way beyond that. You quite literally
have the 20-month subscriber badge.
Digging. We'll watch the video in a little bit.
No, I don't. That's a lie.
I know this is Kodiak, the guy that got doxed and removed from his job, which is insane. Yeah, it's an insane shit show. So, for the context, I actually could not find
If I was Vex's a gorilla, fuck Blue, that's mean.
Account, because she privated it.
I'll take that as a joke.
I had to go out and find the screenshots myself.
So that's what that does.
This was from back when it happened. I think it was 3-4 months ago. She said at the time, I'm going to keep it short and easy for others to understand where I stand on the situation with Advanced GG. Fuck guys and fuck Rev. I meant them with my entire heart. It doesn't deserve to be part of this company, but I'm also understanding of the fact that there are legal proceedings that have to happen. With a contract of this caliber, I'm waiting to hear an official statement before I make a decision towards my own contract, as I currently cannot afford to abandon any form of income I have.
Guys, we're trying to watch Sexy Foxu talk about my story. What are you talking about, Red? Since you're like one of my original subscribers, what are you talking about? I work night and day for this dumbass on screen. I work the background. Yeah, DJ's my guy in the chair. As much as I love Smuggy, Kirsche wins for me. Ooh. Me and you might have a debate later, bro. I personally like Smug better, and no means is Kirsche lower on the tier list. But Smug goes up there. I don't know, dude. She does. When she talks, certain tingles go off, man. I don't know how else to say it. I'm like literally copying Leaflet, man, when it comes to powder. Smug talks and just like my absolute attention happens, which is why I'm kind of irritated that I keep on getting interrupted. No, I'm kidding, guys. I love you. Oh, I almost had a violent outburst there.
This is so crazy. You're actually just like trying to cancel people left and right.
Is that Boston debuff?
Over opinions, nevertheless. Yes, they wanted to drop them. Rev was one of their biggest sponsors, too. Like, he sponsored them every time we watched a Rev video. Correct me if I'm wrong. He usually had an ad for Advanced GG, which I don't mind. It's your video. I'm bumming off of it. We're just talking about it. I'm voicing over it. I didn't mind watching it at all. Whatever. Right?
Smug is hotter.
Prerogative. And it's
End
like,
of story.
You're going after them despite... Yeah, a ton of people never even heard of it. Exactly, me neither. I didn't know about Advanced GG. I thought there was only one energy drink on the market, you know, sponsored by creators and stuff. Yeah, it's a competitor. I have nothing against them at all. I follow her in case she privates, like right now. No, it's okay. Thank you though. I wish I knew that before because I really needed like screenshots, but I didn't know you followed them. One of my mods apparently follows her.
No questions, please.
It would have saved me some time. I had to go and find old screenshots that people compiled in other tweets. Yeah. So she kept saying, "Oh, so I was right. It was January. It was end of January. It was the big deal. It was massive drama." She was crashing the fuck out of people, saying like, "Fuck you, fuck guys, fuck your god, fuck your mother for birthing you, fuck your father for not dumping you in a sock. Your mom should have fucking used a coat hanger, fucking try." She's basically saying that you should have been aborted.
Okay, all right, DJ. You want to know something, man? I will respect your opinion when it comes to a lot of stuff in the VTubing sphere, but I'm sorry, but Smug's voice hits different, and I will not shy away from that opinion, no matter what you tell me. I appreciate Kirsche for all that she's done, but Smug just hits different.
Fuck off!
And yes, Smug, if you watch this later, I am openly flirting with your Russian pretty face. Yes.
And go beat your dick to your sister. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Because I'm a fucking dude, and that's what I do when I hear pretty voices.
A default to Victoria? No, it's not Victoria. Don't get it twisted. Victoria is she's nice.
Tomahawk with
no, this is a different person. Don't get it twisted. Just for clarification,
hey, thank you
this
for
is
the
Vex
watch
Milk.
Streak, Tomahawk.
Yeah, she seems very rational and sane to crash out over the smallest
wrong.
fucking just random people. This isn't even Rev, by the way. This is just probably some random person that was like saying like, "Hey, you're probably fucking crashing out over nothing." Oh my lord. See, and then there's even more. I will block.
See, I learned a shit ton about this Vex VTuber from Rev and Straub's little live stream that they did the other day. I did not know that Vex was as vile as she is. And now, Smug is showing me stuff that I hadn't even seen in their live stream of her. Like this. I will block you if you defend Rev and Straub, you absolute fucking boot-licking weirdos. Fuck Ice and absolutely fuck you. I did not know she put that tweet out. Girl, Vex, seek help, touch grass, and don't go tulip picking. Touch grass, please. Touch more of it. For the sake of humanity, please.
You, if you defend Rev or Straub, you absolute fucking bootlicking weirdos. Fuck Ice and absolutely fuck you.
I have all those screenshots. Oh my god.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Like a toddler finding out what slurs are. Because they just say, like...
Huh?
They just spam the same like keyword over and over
sure.
because they don't know how to articulate themselves. That's what it reminds me of.
Homie,
and again,
homie, I learned that she's a fucking xenomorph VTuber. Like, you had to pick the one thing out there. Like, yeah, yay, you love Alien versus Predator or some shit. But it kind of fits your profile, man. You're just a heathen little alien that just walks around trying to melt people with your acidic breath and shit. It's actually pretty on the spot of your character.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of screenshots. She's private, so I can't access it. So people were just like sharing stuff. And this is related again to the same thing. Anyway, I'm muting this now because I'm not putting up with you weirdos defending someone who wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. I don't,
this
honestly,
woman
I could
said
say the
this
same
on the
thing
internet?
for this chick. I don't think this girl actually cares about people at all. It's all just virtue signaling.
All these people's personas have to do with aliens or demons.
I can enjoy who I work for and who I work with. So then why are you canceling them? Demanding something to be done and then not allowing the time for it. Get done. And get done is insane to me.
What does get done mean?
And again, they keep just saying the same thing over and over. I thought this was the same reply as...
Like, I'm boomer-brained as fuck, according to DJ. What does that mean? Get done. What does that mean? Cody, that description of the xenomorph makes no sense. That was up to the level of you loving anime, especially where Goku finds the One Piece after he does... Oh my god. Hi, Ronan. How you doing? Shepard, I know what a xenomorph is. It's from Aliens, bro. They went after Rev and Straub like they kicked a... What? Okay, maybe I'm just being stupid, and I can't read what Iron Bear wrote.
Is this, but it's not. Get back on your knees where you belong and keep licking. Maybe they'll praise you eventually because God knows your parents didn't.
Okay, yes, it bleeds acid. I was doing that for like a theatrical effect, bro. Come on. I'm trying to entertain here, man. It's a Mexican dog. Oh. Oh, a Chihuahua. Oh. See. Oh, God. Yes, you are. I know, okay? I fucking know. I know I'm boomer-brained, man.
Alright, very nice.
I'm praying for you, brother.
Bet you $20 she hates even men, even though she would. That's where she gets her primary income and audience on. So that actually is related to the crash out that is the most recent one. So this was back in January, right? January 2026.
Isn't that the Taco Bell secret? Oh
what
my
you
God.
just said there relates completely to what I'm about to bring up too. I need to share a couple more screenshots before I get to that, though. So, yeah, you can see they were canceling them. Hey, Advanced GG, I don't think Sky needs to be partnered with you. He has some very hateful views that disrespect a ton of your consumers. You're stupid. Hope this helps. Just crashing the fuck out. Spam.
Hey, Vex, my Kamiyoshi did not say anything like that. You slanderous little virus on planet Earth. He did not say anything like that. Is she the whole entire reason why he got canceled on Advanced anyway? Because that's my synopsis so far. Like, she was bitching, crying, and moaning about it, and then both him and his wife got canceled. She's the one as truly hateful. Yes? Are you... Cody, don't slander the xenomorphs. Those are just evil, acidic insectoids. They don't really take any particular joy or anything in what they do. She was the spearhead? Yes, she is. Yes. God. No wonder she's got a bone to pick with me. I've never been silent about Rev being my Kamiyoshi. No wonder she's got a fucking hate boner for me. Lord, fuck me, dude. So what, dude? He's my...
Advanced GG to cancel them. And then some people actually dug this up too. An old tweet that reminds me of that, what's his name?
I remember that tweet.
I don't remember his name, but it's that crazy guy that was crashing out over Twitter when people said like, oh, you can't be racist towards white people.
Oh, you mean that KO guy? The Hound Exorcist VTuber? There's not a Catholic within 1,000,000 miles that'll stand next to that little dweeb. War, bro. So disappointed. I'm disappointed in the fact that that dude called
She said the
himself a
same
man.
thing. It's like, she can't be original at all. That guy said it before that, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Libtard in my book. Yeah, that's true, Vampire.
And they just doubled down. I was like, you can't be racist
doesn't care
towards
about
white
your
people.
homo
Yes, you
love
can.
for
You can be
Rev.
racist
She
to
was
anybody
going
if
to
you
go
put your
after
mind
you
to it, you
anyway.
dumbass.
She has done this in the past.
Yeah.
It's a pattern. Yeah.
I bet she's white. Who is
You
she?
mean
Had a
cuckboy?
race car? Well, I'm not about to go out of my way to dox someone. I don't know what race she
you
is.
said
But
it,
the point
Ronan,
is,
not
it's
me.
like, you're saying the most outlandish shit ever for attention. Like, look at this ratio, too. 4,400 views at the time of the screenshot. I don't even know if she deleted it or anything, but this is an old screenshot. 11 comments and 4 likes. Do you realize, like, probably a lot of white people watch you? It's just kind of fucking weird to say that shit. Yeah. You're such a weirdo. So... I'll continue on
Wait,
with
did we discuss that Rejected Boulder was rejected
oh yeah,
from
here we go.
Indiana
Yeah.
Jones
This is
and
an
she took it
actual
out on you
tweet
because
Rev
you were
didn't
the Ark
fucking
of the
delete it
Covenant?
or private. I'm like, this dumbass.
Oh my
They're
God.
self-hating white people. I never really understood that. Like, having the sins of your past, like, ancestors
For
that
the
you
record,
live
I
with.
like Rev 2, just pointing out the obvious chat before anyone thinks I do not like him.
Decades, maybe even hundreds of years later. Like, what is wrong with you?
Chat, if DJ is my lead mod and he did not like my Kamiyoshi, he would not be my lead mod. I tell you that right now. So don't be assuming. Rev is awesome, Rev is life.
Like, yeah, you can acknowledge history and it shouldn't repeat itself, but like, holy shit, man. So this was Rev's screenshots from back then. This isn't even recent. This was Rev replying to, not replying, but like adding advanced GG. It's like, why is one of the current faces of your company, Vex, currently scrubbing your account of tweets harassing me and my wife? Is it harassment grounds for termination? Nope, it's okay. Yeah,
Rev is
this is a little screenshot of her in the ad.
Rev is
Hey, he's
based
gone.
Romano.
Fuck yeah, those are my gamers. Let's go. And this.
If you are in my chat and don't realize why I like Rev, then you haven't been paying attention. At all.
This is them replying to Advanced GG canceling
Rev is married with a
Straub
loving wife,
and
even with a lolly model in
Straub
pigtails,
and
a
Rev.
legend. Yes, Ghost.
I will block you if you defend
Oh, here
or
we go,
Rev or
retard.
Straub, you absolute fucking licking weirdos. Yeah, and this is the same screenshot
Oh,
we went
God.
over,
Stop
and then she
playing.
blocked Rev and started crying. They picked.
Guys, while Smug is on screen, do not play the freaking Pornhub sound alert. You disgusting degenerates. How dare you be disrespectful to this queen? I'm watching you, Battle Bears. I'm watching you. I'm gonna pierce your soul with my vision.
These people over us, the fact that they thought nobody was screenshotting tweets before they deleted them is hilarious. Yeah, well, screenshots are forever. I mean, like, again, I didn't take me very long to find this. I found this last night. I was like,
Ignore
what the
Red,
fuck?
everybody.
I even went back to old videos where there was even, Rev made some old videos talking about this specifically back in January. I went back to those and just wanted to show you guys instead of, you know, looking through the video. I was like, bro, that's so crazy. Like, how much can you crash out over someone having a differing opinion from you and getting them canceled like this? My God. Yeah. You're on the same room coordinating tweets. Well, yeah, they live together because they're actually a husband and wife, but okay. So
they're married, you idiots!
This is her privating. Vex Milk, privating behind her account. She's protected right now. You can't access it. Some people screenshotted her while actively following her, and she's hiding behind this wall currently and tweeting about how, like, there's nothing I have said and done that warrants anyone threatening my life. You can't preach moral superiority, says the most depraved and disgusting things to someone at the same time. You need therapy.
Woman, you are the biggest hypocrite on planet Earth. That is the most hypocritical thing I've ever seen out of you. And that is worse than what you were hypocritical for the other night when I was reacting to Rev and Straub. Woman, get Jesus. Do something. Become an adult. Go to a therapist like I do. Jesus Christ. Gain sanity. Like, oh my God.
Chat, lest I remind you, you literally doxed someone. I'm not even kidding. You doxed someone.
Then I pipe up and say, that's my...
If you look at this video, which we'll look at in a little bit, they put their name out there and posted about it.
I'm white, yes,
not that I'm condoning and saying that you need to have your life right, but it's like you're being a fucking hypocrite. You have zero understanding of what's going on right now because you're so fucking audience captured and just mentally ill.
This chat right now.
If she lives in California, she's cooked, she's doxing as an actual felony. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. You'd have to see a lawyer.
Great to where she lives in California.
Death threats are not okay.
Please.
No, it's not. It's not. Absolutely not. I don't think she deserves it. But at the same time, you have to have some self-reflection. It's like you actively posted their real life name all over your... I don't even know how many followers you have, but like thousands of followers, and you just posted about it like, yeah, they sent me an email. You don't even know that. It could be an impersonator. And apparently
we'll wait to find out.
But I'll get to that. But, funnily enough, this crash out over Kodiak, this Kodiak VTuber person, wasn't actually related to this Rev.
Oh my God, Smug said my name. Smug said my name. Smug said my name. I made it to the top of the mountain, chat. I've made it to the top of the VTuber mountain, and I love it up here. It's so awesome.
Stuff about them getting canceled and losing their sponsorship to Advanced GG. It's over something completely different, which I also had to take screenshots of. This was what started it. It's alarming how many men and women believe that creating not safe for work content means that the person creating the content consents to explicit behavior automatically. If you think that way, you are a predator. So I don't know what's going on here, but if you make not safe for work content, you have to understand that you're going to get a lot of gooners. I don't do not safe for work content, and I do get a lot of gooners. Some are polite, some are not. That's just is what...
Hell, I go against the not safe for work stuff, but then I got some crazy beautiful woman like Red in my chat all the time, talking about how I need to like goth girls more. And I detest not safe for work shit. So if that tells you anything, about who's tolerant and who's not tolerant. Vex.
What it is, especially if you lean into it and like post your character being lewd or like, you know,
Cody.
sucking on a, you know what, or like, you know, get posted pounding their hoo-ha and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
if you do that, you need to like understand what you're getting yourself into. A polite gooner in this comment. Yes,
Thank
there are polite gooners. They're just goon to you, and they might say you're really pretty, and that's okay. That's fine. That's it's your prerogative. And again, there's people who say weird shit, and it's like you could just ignore them. I know, mind-blowing concept. Someone starts posting underneath your tweet saying how hot and beautiful you are, or how hot your character is. You could just like ignore them.
Smug, it's not your model. It's your voice. Your voice is absolutely stunning.
Worse, you might want to block them if it really bothers you, but like, you know, you can just not read the post. I know, crazy concept, but anyway, apparently Vex Milk is a complete YouTuber. Like, this is not like oh, I do this on.
She's got like that little nerdy girl voice, dude. And I don't know why, but it just hits right. It just hits right, chat. She's got that like nerdy girl voice. And like, I imagine her when she's talking, she's like doing the whole entire finger to the glasses thing of moving it up to her face. Oh, so adorable.
On the side, they are 100% a YouTuber.
It's like fine wine. Oh, vampire. Yes,
so I did some digging.
You were so right.
And apparently, Celestium made them crash out. This is the original tweet. I did some digging, and then I found out. I was like, okay, where's this tweet coming from? We'll read this. I already read this part. It's also alarming how many men and women don't know the definition of a cuck or a pimp, because the way so many have called my partner one today is actually hysterical. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna go into semantics, but I mean, like, maybe he's not your pimp directly, because pimp implies that he's taking.
Oh yeah, this is the post that I said all of you've done is taking prostitution from the street corner to the office. That's literally what I said on this post. I remember this post with that stupid, that sounds like a you problem meme on it.
Taking money from you while you're working, but he's probably also making money off of you. Maybe he has a job, maybe he doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it, but like, I mean, technically you could say he is.
You are right.
I'm just saying. Anyway, if you don't like sex work, it costs $0 to block someone and go about your business. Yeah, and people who quote unquote harass you or say that
that's not wrong.
You are creating content and I'm gonna go into it. Like, you can block them too. I mean, that's not that hard. It costs $0 to block someone and go about your business. The fact that so many of you made my—
Wait, you're telling me that because I responded to Celeste being right is the whole entire reason, because you couldn't go after Celeste, but since I was there, might as well make me a target, right? That's such a fucking cop-out, dude. Like, I'm glad that I could take the bullet for Celeste, but if that's your reason why you came after me so hardcore, that's a real shit reason to do it. Damn.
My post your business just to be hateful is sad. Really sad. It never ceases to amaze me how ignorant and hateful people can be over something that has nothing to do with them. Unlocking replies, so it's easy for me to block those of you who choose to be hateful and cruel for no other reason than you're jealous, lonely, bored, or a combination of the three. So, I ultimately think that this post is just a little bit condescending, but ultimately it's kind of harmless. Like, honestly, who gives a fuck? I don't think it's a big deal. I've seen worse posts from people who do not safe for work content, and they would like they would basically be like, "Oh, you're a bunch of simps and dorks, and you guys jerk your little peepees." I think this is pretty harmless.
The best thing about being your friend is if we are out and about and someone calls you retarded, and I'm nearby.
Sex work is not consent. Just because someone creates not safe for work content, that is not an invitation into their space.
Oh my God,
I have a man. okay? Plus, I'm not sorry. You could never compare. Plus L plus cope. Can I just say, if you're doing sex work for money, can I just say, you might want to not bring up that you have a boyfriend or a husband or
and
whatever.
Smug
or
has
a partner.
common sense. What?
If you're going to be catering to that
Second most
audience,
attractive feature about VTuber woman?
if you really truly care about money and you want to make it, like, you might not want to bring it up. Like, that's just like a rule of thumb, I think, personally. If I was a guy and I was gooning to a girl, I don't want to know that she has a boyfriend or a husband. Maybe
also,
that's
here's
just
a
me.
question.
Maybe that's just me. Like, let's have like a pretend fantasy. You're a VTuber too, so it's quite easy actually.
Try to get cancel Cody.
So anyway,
do these people have
Celestia
families?
literally
do they have people who
says,
care about them?
"Why are you so angry?" And she fucking crashed.
Iron, I don't think that they do. I think that this whole entire thing of why they're in VTubing is because of a crash out of not having a good family. Because my hero, Charlie Kirk, was exactly right. It all starts in the family home, the nuclear family home. And if you don't have that, you don't have a set of morals when you move on and you get older. Which these people do not have. Either that or they're spoiled, rotten millennials.
Crashes the fuck out. It says, "That's anger to you? Holy shit, that's scary." I mean, yeah, you sound pissed off. You're mad and saying that, like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend, so you could, like, never compare to this person." It's like, okay, like, who cares? Oh my god. So they continue to crash out at random people, not just like other VTubers that have a following and maybe like other people are viewing it.
Peace,
they start replying to like random people. You kind of balding right now, replying to every comment and shit. And you're balding. What's your point? Okay, what?
I don't know about that people are regarded and autistic even after they grow up in a good home. So, some people are just retarded. That's true too.
Takes a screenshot. I'll skim over this. Vex Milk blocked her. Any person worth their salt will not be openly with someone doing sex work. It's degrading not only to yourself, but disrespectful to give yourself to others. When you claim to love a person you're with, one of the reasons it becomes okay in modern times is because we have turned away from shaming and values in the West. This is her opinion. She is a Christian VTuber.
Yes, she is.
Just on a basis that you could say, oh, well, you know, like, that's her opinion and stuff. But it's like, you know, who cares? That's her opinion.
That's
right?
true.
If you're gonna have the opinion that, oh, I don't really care if my girlfriend does it or not, that's fine. But she's posting her opinion on the internet.
Yep.
Vex then doubles down and starts freaking the fuck out and quote retweeting, which I'll get to. I have a bunch of screenshots of her keeping on crashing out on this.
Banana.
You go immediately bring others
Juju
down because your self-esteem is super low. I'm praying you change Vex Milk, but if your history says anything, you will continue to deflect, never hold yourself accountable. As we have seen with the Rev crash out, she has zero self-reflection. You are not invincible, and this will eventually come back to bite you, as will many men who do this with no regard for others. You actively contribute to the problem. Again, her opinion. Who gives a fuck? Block and move on. If you really don't like Celestium's take, you could just block and move on. But instead, you want to know the best part is she's not even directly crashing out at Celestium. She's crashing out at her audience. She's saying shit like, I have a man, I'm not sorry, you could never compare. It's like, you have an audience of gooners and you're like, you have a parasocial relationship that you develop with these people that like jerk their and smack their meat to you. But you somehow feel the need to bring up your insecurities or your relationship, and then saying like you could never compare. Like, don't like use your brain for 2 seconds. Like, why? Why would you do this? Yeah.
Smug, they're dumb.
So Vex crashes out, and I have a bunch of screenshots here. Oh, never mind. It's already in the screenshot. Yeah. So she keeps on going. Look, this is 2 p.m. 2:32, 4:15, so April 15th. And this is April 15th, 6 hours later. If you
feel like
think
we might
sex
get an
work
Ace
makes you a
Ventura
whore, boy,
moment.
do I have a world for you to explore. Shut the actual fuck you up, you
Oh, that's
uneducated
good.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Wait, the fuck? You called Celeste a Cabbage Patch Kid?
A whore is a prostitute. It's another word for prostitute. Sex work is when you make money using your body
Yep.
as a woman or a man, because you can call yourself a man-ho too.
Yep.
Am I crazy or something?
No, Smug,
Like, sex
you are
work is
not
just
crazy.
is a PC way of saying prostitution. I'm sorry, it is. Prostitution is the same but different. It's not, though. You're
not.
selling pictures for money. It might not be physical, because there's an argument to be made that it's digital, but you're selling your body online for money. How is it not?
Sex workers calling
Yeah,
someone
it's a synonym.
Yeah, I know, right? So dumb.
It's I mean, anyway, that's not the point. Like, it's
The
crazy
whole
to me
entire
that, like,
premise
she's
of
coping.
this is so
If you're
ass
gonna be
backward.
a person that engages with sex work, just like admit to it. Be like, yeah, you know what? I am a sex worker. That's fine by me. If you want to call me that, that's fine. Instead, we're literally gonna change definitions because you're so insecure about it. I don't know, man.
If
It doesn't make any
Celestium is
sense
a
to me.
Cabbage Patch Kid, then Vex is a,
So she
is a
continues to
Garbage
crash
Pail
out.
Kid.
You're still a cunt. I have never been rude to anyone who didn't come at me sideways first, but that's a lie. Rev didn't do anything to you, or Straub. You canceled them over having a differing opinion from you. Does that make you, like, do I just start attacking people left and right for having a differing opinion from me? I don't know, man. I feel like there's a difference between discourse and, like, trying to get someone canceled and telling someone that they're a piece of shit and that they need to neck. Me as well. I don't know,
Vex
man.
is a Cabbage Patch Kid grown by Johnny
Please
Somali.
go be lonely, bitter, miserable, mean bitch somewhere else.
Okay,
Yeah, same
guys,
to
be
you,
nice to
buddy.
Vex. I'm kidding. Keep
So
the
there's
one-liners
even more
going. They're
crashing
keeping me
out.
entertained.
Azahara, viewer of the channel,
Ooh.
follow them on Twitter, went on their alt account and said, you pushed to get a content creator you don't like to lose his sponsors because you don't agree with him politically. Some of your comments and replies seem to contradict "you're not a bad person" claims. You block anyone who pointed that out because you can't take criticism. Can't say I know you, but everything in your social media account seems to project the opposite of what you're claiming in this post. Except I didn't. I was the scapegoat because that was the first thing they saw when they logged onto the website.
Oh, Maria Grace just went live. That's cool. I hope her and her hubby finish Pragmata. They were doing really good with it yesterday. I don't know if I can be nice to a Boulder Cody. It might have feelings. Ugh. Again, I know legit corn stars and escorts that are kinder and have more morals on their worst than Vex had on her best.
I'm touching myself
You know,
tonight.
that's probably true. Agmas56, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy.
Advanced GG. Fuck Rev, fuck Ice, fuck everyone. Hey, Advanced GG, please stop being partnered with this guy.
You're good,
fucking
Mook.
crashing the fuck out over him. No, absolutely. You're so right, Queen. No, I'm just
Whatever
an
she did
innocent
or not,
bystander.
her
They
account really
attacked
doesn't
me
help when it comes to
first.
questioning her character. That's fucking valid.
I don't know. This paints a pretty different picture when I have all of this laid out. She lies like a toddler too? No, it wasn't me in the cookie jar. It was someone else you saw, and I just happened to be there at the same time.
She does.
Excuse me?
Crazy.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
A10 burp.
I don't even know who
Happens.
they were
Thank you for
prior to the
A10
incident.
burp.
Okay, hold on. You have got to be lying. You have to be lying through your teeth. Like, let's say
Like any sane person?
I'm sponsored with Gamer Subs, and I don't know who Shiley, who Servalveo, who Cinder were. Like, that would be
Full
me
context,
fucking
or you're
lying through
lying.
my
He said he would
teeth.
hit a
Advanced
woman that
GG
hit
was
him
quite
first.
literally their biggest sponsors were Rev
Yeah.
and Straub.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Is there somebody being a little turd in my chat? Thank you for getting rid of that. Whatever moderator. Thank you, Greenie. If you hit a woman, you're a waste of a man. I'm not gonna take it like a bitch if you're gonna claim as a feminist that you can beat on me all you want. Sorry. Equal rights for equal lefts. Only when violence is cast upon you. And if you hate that opinion, you can leave my kick chat, buddy. Greenie, escort that person out. You have my full permission, Greenie. Get him.
Yeah, I think V showed you as well, but like, I mean, that's just like besides the point. It was like crazy, dude. Why are you like this? Why did you just fucking lie? I don't even know who they are. Okay.
Fuck.
You know what? If I had the access, I would cross-reference the time where this was posted and then go back and see when was the first time she mentioned Rev.
Ajimas56,
Was it before
thank you for
or
the kick
after
follow.
the advanced GG cancellation? Again, I can't do that because I don't follow her on Twitter, so I can't like look it up. I would have done that, but I can't.
These
that would have been
homo
funny.
games. Jesus, DJ.
I don't know when this was posted either, but I'm assuming it was probably
Oh,
around
I like
the time
it that
of
he's my manager,
4/15,
man. Oh.
as in April 15th. Even more crashing out. This is an actual tweet too. Realize that the concept of a reply stems from her asking, why do I get so much hate when this is how she acted the past few days alone? Threatening people and wishing for their deaths. It's okay because she's not directly saying it. She genuinely needs to log off. Urge to put this guy in his place. Grave. Weird?
Huh.
You're not a good prostitute as a prostitute should be. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna be a sex worker, yeah, just bring up your boyfriend or husband while you're selling your
Equal rights
butthole
means
online.
these
It's crazy
hands
work.
get thrown equally.
Unless you're like really vying for it. Online ho, talking about Predator, this and that when you are the one selling your boost to
Automata
anyone
bitch,
online.
though. Yeah.
I'm excited for this guy to go missing. I don't like him. Cringe, but I mean, not a death threat. I would argue this is the fucking weirdest one so far. Silence hetero. Weird. Weird. You better relax. I'll fucking fold your clothes while you're still in them.
Yeah, I reacted to that one already.
Really, really weird cringe meme crash outs. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And this is Straw bringing up another old post. And this is the censored screenshot that I found.
I am genuinely surprised that this woman has a community with how she acts. How do you have a community with that kind of fucking attitude? I'm not even I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm not even gonna play nice with that one. How does she have a community? Did I underestimate how many artards there are in the world? Probably. Jesus. I'm not boobs are boobs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Boobs are great. One of the greatest inventions God ever came up with.
Found from Rev. Right here.
I've seen literal toddlers more decent
She
than Vex.
tweeted this.
Oh my god, that is
and
so shameful.
for those that don't know, Kodiak VT
Oh my god, Smuggy said my name!
allegedly sent an email to her business email sending her death threats and I'm going to kill you. And then for some reason there's an attachment here. Long live Israel.
Thank you, Smug, for actually putting the actual censored one on there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, deep down in my soul, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you.
Long live Donald Trump may get cancer for the 7th time because apparently she's beaten cancer 6 times. I think I heard this on Twitter somewhere too. So, this leads into the next thing that we're going to talk about. How this ties back to... Hold on. I have too many screenshots open.
I had the world's best pit bull. And he was the sweetest dude on the entire planet. And I absolutely miss the shit out of my boy Kratos. I miss that little fucker. When I was feeling down and I was feeling sad, there was one person in this house that could actually make me feel better. And that was him. Fucking love him. And I still love him, even though he's gone. Love you, Kratos.
How Kodiak got allegedly lost his job. Someone called his work and lost his fucking job. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Apparently, this isn't even his email, and someone spoofed his email and used his real name to get him into trouble, and for Vex to get a horrible email sent to her. So, I will get to this. This person made a big tweet basically saying that Vex Milk is doing defamation right now publicly because of the impersonation issue Kodiak was having while he was away from his devices already since 2:16 a.m. my time. Basically, they screenshotted a bunch of timestamps saying that it was not Kodiak that sent the email. I won't linger on the email because it has some naughty words in it and also shows like things that shouldn't be on YouTube.
Thank you, Smug. I appreciate
Kodiak was apparently
that.
flying to Kentucky, and people are corroborating that this couldn't have been him. Plus, he doesn't own a Hotmail that actually is that.
You are correct. I do not own a Hotmail.
Like, the email shown wasn't that email that was being posted to her business email. So people are speculating and thinking that it might have been a thing for attention. For her to post online to gain sympathy votes and for her to say like, oh, I don't care. You know, like, I want this to be over and everybody needs to feel bad for me because people are going full scorched earth, even after she privated, I'm pretty sure, and shitting all over her. And this was another post she made while she was,
What the fuck are you
I think
nutting
this was
to,
before the
Tomahawk?
whole cancellation thing. I don't care how horrible
Blue,
someone is
that's
to me.
ice
I'm not
cold.
going to leak anyone's government name because that's how people ended up dead. The internet is full of people who will go to extreme lengths to hurt others, and I
Blue
won't have a
say?
hand in being the reason someone ends up in a ditch. December 2nd,
Oh
2025.
my god, who is oh my goodness gracious, Blue.
Yet she puts this guy's name. This is his actual name right here next to the email that was spoofed, apparently. For those that don't know what spoofing is like you create a fake email, and then it basically doesn't exist anymore.
Just so that y'all know, I'm literally 50-50 Italian-German. Yep. Now y'all know. And plus, y'all know my last name by now anyway, with how many times it's been just flung on the internet nowadays. I really appreciate all of those content creators who censored it when showing it. Thank you for the respect. I really appreciate it.
After a time. Yeah, kind of hypocritical. Yeah, kind of weird that you just like blatantly put his name on blast for everyone to look at. So that people took another set of screenshots. I saw this. You don't get to post a full name next to a rape threat in college, just sharing info. Going private won't erase the damage. Own it. This is while she was still private too. I deleted the post of the email that was sent to me last night because apparently it's coming from someone who's pretending to be Kodiak and is not actually Kodiak himself. You put it out there already. It's too late, you dumb bitch. I don't want anyone to be falsely accused.
Wow.
So then why did you fucking post the email with his full name and everything? I posted the email in question because I don't believe anyone who says that kind of threat deserves to remain anonymous, but if it's causing harm to someone who's innocent, it's not worth it at that point. Leave Kodiak alone and worry about the one impersonating him and apparently multiple others. The email being used to send these disgusting messages needs to be investigated. I also never accused anyone myself of anything. I posted the email address that the message came from, and I've only said okay. That's not an accusation. Okay, buddy. Can I also just point this out?
Their child
I think
will
it
be
was
full
over
access.
here somewhere.
Holy shit, Blue. Damn, bro.
No, it wasn't here. Oh,
You're the
someone
Iceman
pointed
today,
out
man.
that the
Damn,
IP
calm
that
down.
was created for the email wasn't even in Kentucky. You can make the argument that it's VPN, but it's like, it's so
By the way, I live in Utah. Smug. That's how off base this whole entire shit is. It's on the opposite side of the fucking country.
So dumb to say, oh, it wasn't him, it was this person. Like, you can't... I actually need to bring this up before I get into this, too. This is Kirsche's post that I thought was
Italian,
really interesting.
German, French, and Australian. I still like you, Lumi.
So we read this post, and we're gonna watch the clip here in a second. So 2 things with this video that he doesn't address, but what I've gathered from context clues is, number 1, obviously he's claiming that it's a spoofed email. That's what we corroborated from Rosa. They basically implied saying this was made like by someone else who wasn't them, and they used his real name so that it was very obvious that it was him, right? That's what seems most likely. Kodiak said he's taking legal action, so in some time the validity of that claim will be proven in court of law. I think you can just like literally bring it up, right? You get subpoenaed. For now, we just have to take his word on the matter. Based on all the wild shit we've seen from Vex over the last half hour, I would not put it past her or her community to do all of this. But it's important to say, remember, this is all alleged. We're not sending her threats. We're not going to tell her, oh my god, you're a piece of shit. You need to off yourself. That's horrible. Don't fucking do that. If I ever catch you doing that, I'm going to smack your ass. You're getting permabanned.
Ooh.
I'm going to shame you. And I think also, number 2, Kodiak essentially confirmed that he did dox himself. I think of his past...
I don't know why, but it was so hot when you said that.
Something had his real name and information in it. However, I think contrary to what retards on Twitter will tell you, that does not in fact make it okay to like blast someone's information on your channel. This is akin to if a VTuber who used to be a face cam streamer had
Cody,
their
what
old
the heck
face
was
cam
that?
images
I don't know,
on
dude,
the
it
internet
hit me,
somewhere.
man.
You had to go digging for it, blasted on social media by some popular account, and it goes viral, despite them taking all the precautions of like scrubbing every trace of it from the internet.
Yeah, move.
If someone wants to, like, if someone
Fucking
wants a piece of their
ass.
personal information, especially information that identified to be that's identifiable to them, to not be spread.
Chat, I don't think this is my opinion. It's not known fact. I don't think that this was an accident. I think that this woman is spiteful enough just because of a few sentences on X that she would do this on fucking purpose. That's what I think. But that's only my opinion. And I will prove it, whether I'm right or wrong.
That's their right. It's not okay for you to just post it. And even more so, it absolutely does not make it okay or even remotely legal to spoof their email, say horrible things to a person, and then call up their work and be like, hey, look at this horrible thing that one of your employees did, so that they get fired. This guy allegedly fucking lost his job. That's like incredibly important legal clarification. Yes, allegedly. I'm just like, all this is alleged. I don't know. This has to...
I can't wait until that information becomes not alleged anymore and becomes fact. I know for a fact the moment that this whole entire thing with this lawsuit that's coming, because it is at this point, I can't wait for that to be out there. I can't wait for the day when my lawyer tells me I can put that out there. Can't fucking wait. It's gonna be the best day of my life.
Go through court. Vex is probably scared. I don't know. I think it's absolutely insane for her to have fucking posted it. Like, she didn't even go out of her way to censor anything.
Genuinely think she got someone to do this.
Bottom line, if someone accidentally doxes themselves online, and you as a third party save that information and then spread it everywhere against their will,
God, this
that
makes
in
me
many
want to
cases, especially in stricter states like California, that's illegal. It falls under harassment and doxing law. Like, you can look it up, or ChatGPT it or Grok it or whatever the fuck. Even the most basic response is like, yeah, that's fucked up. You can't do that.
Much as
Depending
I
on
want
the
to be
severity of the consequences of
shouting
the
at these
dox, he
people
got
because of
fired.
professionalism
He got
and
fired
stuff.
from his fucking job.
Yeah.
You can absolutely sue that person in America that did it or endorsed it. I don't know about EU, but I feel like in some cases, I just think
She could have literally checked whether the account and email were real, or she could have messaged Kodiak herself. Or, I don't know, she could have responded to me when I went into her Discord saying, hey, it stinks in here. Is Vex around? I need to talk to her. But then I got blocked. This would have avoided this whole conversation. It also would have avoided any rogue people who may be against her or him for calling his job again. It's not 100% her fault unless we have actual proof that she did it or cooperated with someone. Otherwise, that's just a conspiracy. Yes, DJ does have a point. But there will be things that will be proven in the future, Chad. I guarantee you that.
it's outright wrong. You can't fucking do that. Yeah.
Because if I do, I can hurt Cody's
Second-degree
case.
invasion of piracy. Yeah.
Thank you, Red, for respecting
All right,
that.
let's watch the clip.
10:34. Oh no. So it took 30 minutes approximately. I sent DJ a message. Hey man, I just got fired from my job. Now the way that it
Even
went
her
down
gasp
from
is
the company
adorable.
that I work for, whom I will not dox because I think that doxing is an evil fucking practice.
Uh-huh.
And right now I have a lawyer looking into it, which
Ooh.
I don't want to disclose on the internet. They basically came up to my desk, a guy from HR plus a security officer from the front desk of the building came up to my desk, and he told me, you need to pack your things. Apparently, we are firing you this morning.
She's
Oh
so
my
adorable
God.
with the flowers.
My first question to the guy that
That's
came
so
up
true.
to me,
Careful saying it
was
here,
like-
not gonna lie.
what did I just get fired for?
That's a valid question.
And basically what he told me was, we got an anonymous complaint that you have been essaying women on the internet.
Can I also just add, look at this reply. That is so condemning right here. Look, I'm pretty sure I found his job and stuff. Give me a sign and I'll handle it, Vex. How is that not incriminating, by the way? They need to investigate this person right here, like, immediately.
And this company cannot tolerate that from its employees.
I'm gonna have to blur the screenshot.
They
Yeah, that's
stated
fine.
you
I got
by
it.
first and last name, which is how we knew it was you.
Editor, block it out.
I didn't want to cause a fuss. They gave me one little cardboard box. Took me about 2 minutes to put all my stuff in that box.
That's so fucked, bro.
And I calmly walked out the door.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's insane. A defamation? Well, yeah. VOD, guys, chill the fuck out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Would we consider it malicious intent? Well, with this fucking tweet right here, yeah, I would honestly say, yeah, I would say it's malicious intent. In my personal opinion.
Ronan, it's gonna happen.
It's so fucking disgusting that people like this can get away with it too. So I wanted to see this. Kirsche pointed this out too. I saw that post. It's like, I'm pretty sure I found his job. And then I actually looked. The person is crashing out at Kirsche and saying like, you fucking losers are brain dead. She's already made it clear that she deleted the tweets. Yo, retard, just because you deleted something off the internet doesn't mean it's not gonna stay there, you dumbass. There's no indication, no reason she needed to doubt that this guy was sending her this shit. She didn't know who he was. Okay. There is no legal ground against Vex. Okay.
You want to bet?
All right. Sure, buddy. Okay. Both this guy and her are victims of this. This happened to Wuth earlier this year and a multitude of others. The same talking points that were in the email where the Wuth wants to be fucking reactionary snot eaters. A guy lost his...
Are you kidding me? You're calling her a victim? Plainly? The only thing that... The only thing that has happened to this fucking woman is that she had to private her goddamn X account. She hasn't lost anything. She's not a victim of any fucking thing. Fucking A. I'm sorry, chat. I glowed. I should have never done that.
Job over a allegedly fake email spoof that used his real name to get him fucking get his name on Twitter. Are we serious right now?
You have no
yeah,
idea,
deleting
Moo.
the tweets is even more incriminating because when you delete it, it makes you look even worse. Like, yeah, sure, maybe she was trying to do damage control, but still. The dude in this video needs to... Sure, Vex will vouch for him to get his job back. It's too late. That's not how it works, dumbass. You probably would know that if you actually had a real fucking job, you stupid retard. I'm all for people feeling the repercussions of their actions online and acts like this should be brought to people's employers, but this guy did nothing wrong. What should be focused on is finding out who is doing this shit. Yeah, I know who's doing this shit. I know exactly who it is. Where's the fucking post? God damn it, where is it? Yeah, exactly. No, that's removal of evidence. Yeah. He'll never get his job back. No, people don't understand this because this fucking retard probably never had like an actual job in their entire life. They don't know what it's like to get fired permanently, even if you're not in the wrong. They're not gonna fucking rehire you, dumbass.
Like fucking Cody who fought for her
so,
boys.
This is another little clip I found.
I appreciate
little Aspen response too. Sheesh. By the way, I'm sure it's fine if Aspen showed it on stream. Okay.
Are you kidding me? You're beyond disgusting individual.
All right, so I want to put some clear context here. I have not heard Asmongold's full reply. I only know that he replied to it. I've asked Seth like 2 times to find me the clip, and he finally did. I just have not had the stones or the stomach to watch it yet. Let's see what fucking Roach has to say.
Oh, wait, what is this? Let me watch the clip.
10:34. So it took 30 minutes approximately. I sent DJ a message. Hey man.
Uh-huh.
I just got fired from my job.
You can also get a note in the industry and would be hired anywhere else. Yeah, people don't understand that companies like within an area also talk to each other. If this guy is like labeled as a harasser, they're not gonna hire him even if he gets vindicated. That's not how it works.
I've been praying for you, man. Now, the way that it went down from the company that I work for, whom I will not dox, because I think that doxing is an evil fucking practice.
Uh-huh.
And right now I have a lawyer looking into it, which I don't want to disclose on the internet.
Yeah.
They basically came up to my desk, a guy from HR plus a security officer from the front desk.
That's serious, by the way. If what he's saying is true, if they had a security officer coming out, that means they actually believed all that shit, bro.
The building came up to my desk.
They're like, yeah.
And he told me,
this guy's a harasser. He's gonna freak out.
Apparently, we are firing you this morning.
Wow. Why?
My first question to the guy that came up to me was like,
what happened? Yeah, why?
What did I just get fired for?
Yeah.
And Basically, what he told me was we got an anonymous complaint that you have been essaying women on the internet.
Wow.
And this company cannot tolerate that from its employees. They stated you by first and last name.
That's crazy.
Which is how we knew it was you.
What the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I didn't want to cause
Welcome
a
to
fuss.
my fucking life, Asmon.
They gave me one little cardboard box. Took me about 2 minutes to put all my stuff in that box.
That's sad.
And I calmly walked out the door.
Welcome to my fucking life, Asmon.
So
Gold.
this is, and I don't know, okay, this is some message right here. And I'm pretty sure I found his...
Again, I can't help but think with how her horrible behavior just keeps happening. And this is within 3 months of her trying to get Rev canceled.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I think it looks like a
Thank you,
coordinated
Kettleworks
attack
AI,
to me.
for the,
Like, I
follow.
don't know. It's just too perfect to, like, have this guy's name, have the email, and then also have some random bitch be like, give me a sign and I'll handle it. I don't know. It's not like she said that herself.
job and stuff. Give me a sign and I'll handle it, Vex.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
I
can't
don't even
say for
So what
certain.
is this? Vex, you're beyond disgusting. And hope you get psychiatric help you need. You don't need to make up from some fake-ass spoofed email to defame somebody for pity points online, then go after their fucking job. I know you probably felt the power trip from getting
Horizon
Rev and
Vex's
Strawberry
fall.
cut from Advanced GG
And then
and the harm to
Tectones
people,
also
but this
talked
is
about
insanely
it.
fucked up.
Yeah,
This
I know.
is
I did a
apparently the kind of
reaction
person
video
that they
to
want
it
to
on
partner with.
YouTube.
This
He actually
creators
hearted
made
my
money
comment.
Person,
and didn't
yeah,
actually
she's
put
not
this
a
video
hypocrite.
drop from sponsors. Fuck everyone who supports this kind of shit. And I hope lawsuits and everything get rightly served to her and the other scumfuck coordinating. So can she be held liable for this? So the
If they
thing
find
that she'd be held
evidence-
liable for.
Oh,
Is he about to
what are we
fucking
typing?
law
I
spoof me?
can't spell. Is called torturous interference.
What the fuck is torturous interference?
Big words,
This
Chad.
is a term that's used,
didn't even know
and
that.
again, like this is a civil claim, obviously a charge.
Wow.
And this is the first thing that you would do. And it says torturous interference is a common law claim occurring when a third party wrongfully and intentionally disrupts an
shit.
existing contract or business relationship between two other parties, causing economic harm. It proves it requires proving the existence of a valid contract. Okay, he was employed, the defendant's knowledge, the intentional interference, and the resulting financial loss.
For those that don't understand, it's basically if he can prove in court that she intentionally made this email spoof account and corroborated
Chat.
with that person, which you can absolutely subpoena the Twitter account and find those DMs. If this person who just happened to say this went into their DMs and they can link this back to Vex, she can get sued because he lost his job over it. Obviously, if he actually did it, but I kind of doubt it, but like, let's just say he did it, nothing's gonna happen because it was his own fault. But like, I just don't. I don't know. The guy seems kind of fucking harmless. I mean, like, he doesn't have a pattern of behavior of harassing people.
Oh, thank
So
you,
this,
Smug.
in my
I
opinion, by the
appreciate
way,
that
I just think the guy
compliment,
is just
dude.
minding his
it's
own
just
business.
No, I like torturous interference. It sounds way better. Like, I don't care if I'm pronouncing it
Tortious?
wrong. Tortious interference. That's
Chad, on one end, I have the Roach King calling this torturous interference. And on the other hand, I have some nerdy Foxu lady saying that I'm harmless. Oh, what you don't know about me, Smuggy. Oh my god, this is okay. This has got to be the best reaction to my story I've ever watched. Holy shit. Oh god. Damn. Oh, I've never heard of torturous interference. Oh, I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my streaming career. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna remember this moment right now. Oh.
sounds like a turtle that shows up in your house and it won't let you go through the door.
Well, you might reminds me of Torta. Yeah, not Tortius, I think Torta.
Like, no, we're calling it torturous interference. It sounds
Interference.
like a fucking a spell in Path of Exile or something like that.
Yeah, torturous
So,
interference.
Torta interference. Yeah, what is this? Like, XQC had to deal with that, right?
Jesus
so,
Christ,
like, I don't know. I don't want to deal with it. We're calling it torturous interference, okay?
Tortious? No, we're gonna call it Torta.
So anyway, tort's a civil wrong. I know that. I know it's a tort law. I get it. But here's my point. Okay, so can you look at this? A valid contract, defendant's knowledge, was aware of the contract, the defendant acted with intent to cause breach. Now, I will tell you this. This is, if you knowingly lied and you sent these lies to a random person, it is so completely and absolutely definitively against the law to do that.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Even if you didn't intentionally know, you still doxed the guy, and then someone went and, because of your post, went to go find his job.
Yes, Quantum, you heard that.
It doesn't fucking matter, even if he's like quote unquote accidentally. I kind of am more inclined to think that she didn't do this accidentally. Yeah, she literally posted it on the internet. Oh, I deleted it. Oh, he's innocent. Like, yeah, you're probably backpedaling because you're scared now.
It's not even a possibility
Cody, so in addition to the big
maybe
names,
it could have been a
names have
misunderstanding.
gone on
No.
record for you,
This
Cody?
is like super.
One hell of an accident, though, I know, right?
I mean, that's it.
And
again, lawyer here, it's like
something
Porsche
about
tort. Oh, right, okay. Can he
wow,
prove it
so
though?
Psychro's
Porsches.
involving his
So
AI.
this would be how you would prove it.
Well, thank you guys.
You
I
would,
appreciate that.
obviously, you would go to a lawyer. They would file a charge against the company. You would you'd ask the judge for the ability to go through discovery.
Yes, I would subpoena the fuck out of her DMs. I would subpoena her fucking Discord. I would subpoena her Twitter DMs. I would subpoena this person, the one that Kirsch saw in the replies, this person right here.
To have the company...
Smug, you're ruining the surprise. Stop it, Foxu.
Absolutely.
Obviously say who this person was that made this accusation, and then...
I would even cross-reference if this... where is it? It's over here. If this person found out this accessful report and it's actually legitimate, I would want to find out where this person is, where they live, and cross-reference if it matches the IP or even the area of where the email was created.
Smart woman.
Like, I don't know. I feel like this is very obvious, but that's what I would do. Because this is infuriating. I lost my fucking IRL job because of this dumb bitch that didn't like my opinion.
After they make the accusation, and you could also do it, you could reverse do it through what do you call it? You could do it reverse way through that VTuber, right? And so it's like extortion. Then you go through discovery, you find out where the email is from, and then you figure out who made the email. This is very easy to do.
It's very easy.
And like, by the way, like all this stuff like takes it'll probably take like 3 weeks. Like actually, probably not. Probably take 2 or 3 months. In order to go through everything, and then after that, you identify who the person is, and then you sue them.
Shut
directly.
up, Blue. Shut your mouth.
It's so fast. It's so easy. Like
legally,
it's so
2-3 months is not that bad.
Because it's accusation or a crime, so they can't just do that. Yeah, exactly. And his sponsor can keep the decision of cutting ties with said creator, but the wrongdoer can be held accountable for causing it with malicious intent. I don't know. I don't think that the company. I mean, most companies exist in states. I'm assuming this guy's in the U.S.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's right, though. Really nice little legal tidbit from Asmon. Probably because he's went through it. Yeah. It's not a sponsor. It's a literal job. Yeah, it's IRL. It's not even like I'm just, I'm getting dropped by a sponsor and stuff. In Germany, any court cases take 12 months at least. Did you not hear the part where he talked about living in the US? I know, it's crazy. It's almost like legal systems are different. I know. It's mind-blowing. And also, Asmon has experience with people trying to dox him and shit, so wouldn't you take his opinion on how long it would take to find out if someone is doxing you and, like, taking them to court? over.
Wait a minute, is that true,
German
Tomahawk? Is he
lawyer.
a
I'm
law
not trying to
school
disparage
dropout?
the fact that you are a lawyer. I believe you.
Blue,
However, this
keep
is
the
in a
jokes
different
to a level
country.
that can't get Cody in trouble.
I'm just saying, like, I would take it
Joke's
over
on
the
you,
person who's
I'm
probably
into this
sued a
shit.
bunch of times or has tried to do discovery. This is just me. Yeah, he's well acquainted with that type of procedure. I mean, I imagine that when he got defamed back,
he
like
said
what,
it
like
a
a
few
couple of
times.
weeks ago, maybe like a month ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Enjoying some romantic months in Korea. Yeah, it's Korea. 2 or 3 months isn't that bad. It's really not. Like, it's, yeah, people will be like, oh, that's such a long time. It's like, that's law, like courts. So anyway, I hope.
You want to know something? 2 or 3 months is going to be a fucking lifetime to me,
This is where
Smoke.
we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Damn fucking Skippy. And I mean that metaphorically for the future. 2 or 3 months is going to be like a whole entire year's worth of deployments to me, Smug. That's what this is going to feel like by the end game. I'm going to feel 10 years older than I fucking actually am.
Kodiak gets justice. Vex Milk, you are a fucking retard. Yeah, I think you are going to get your just desserts if you I don't know if you ever manage to get yourself into court. I don't know.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
it's not true at all, and it's all
Well,
alleged and it's
Smug was
not
that
real.
blunt
But
about
like,
it, okay.
I'm more inclined to
Alright.
believe the person that doesn't have a history of being a dickhead.
Aww.
I hope this Kodiak person gets the support he needs and he
Thank
can
you,
lawyer up
Smug.
and defend himself. Yeah. Very nice. All right. We have ads in a little bit. I want to keep up to date to this. Would this be civil court? Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Because it's between 2 civilians.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not. It's. I mean, I don't know. Isn't doxing a federal crime in certain states? Asmund said it's civil. Okay.
Smug, you are half right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Judge Judy could do it, and I die laughing. I loved watching Judge Judy. She was awesome. There's damages, yeah. In certain states, yeah. I mean, it depends. I don't know. I'm not a fucking lawyer,
Oh,
but I
I
would
know,
imagine it would
Ghost.
go to civil court. If doxing is a federal crime, then I think it's different, is it not? But anyway,
We're working
Justice
the
for
problem,
Kodiak.
Smug. Thank
that was
you.
all I wanted to talk about.
It's always good to hear from an intelligent Foxu. That's 2 Foxus, guys, that have talked about my story. Mods, give Smug Amelia, Smugalana. Sorry that I fucked up your name in excitement. Give her a shout out right now on the channel, mods. She is an amazing Foxu VTuber. She's got her head on her shoulders. She's not freaking batshit crazy. At least in the bad way. Thank you for sticking up for me, Smug. Thank you for telling my story. Thank you for not being a dick like a bunch of other people out there and using the uncensored version of that email. Thank you. I'm intelligent to a degree. Cody, why am I seeing so many ASMR videos and you recommend? Because my PTSD goes fucking nuts. And I kind of need it. Thank you for that shout out. Smug, you're awesome. Thank you.